At Heraklion, we started off taking a walk around the town centre. Once the girls had had their fill of seeing the various shops and mooching around, we decided to explore the Castello or Rocca and Mare fortress, along with the Venetian Dockyards. Firstly, the fortress is a significant piece of history dating back from the Arabs in the 9th and 10th centuries and was partially destroyed in an earthquake in 1303. Improved by the Venetians, and most recently, the current incarnation was completed in the mid-1500s. Inside, there's a whole series of rooms and artefacts to see, notably the armament stores containing many cannons and a whole room full of cannonballs. After leaving the fortress, we took a walk around the Venetian docks and the shipyards, which is where they housed, stored and constructed and repaired all of their ships. Each dome was used in relation to a specific galley. At one point, there had been 3 different complexes servicing 19 individual shipyards. Today, there are only 5 shipyards, as the rest were destroyed in the early 1900s to make way for the building of the harbour road.
Heraklion is a lovely place, not too big nor too small. With a population of around a couple of 100,000 people, it's blessed with a reasonable set of things to see and do, ranging from the seafront, the shops, the cafes, the museums, the fortress and a delightful harbour. As one of the largest places on the island of Crete, it's a major transport hub, having both the airport and the main bus terminus located there. There was an industrial railway there many years ago. However, despite proposals for a railway network, nothing has ever been implemented. On the day we visited, it was too damned hot. As soon as we got off the bus, we were hit by a wall of heat and spent most of the day looking for things to do in the shade or trying to find any breeze off the sea. As with many of the islands in the Mediterranean, if there is a breeze, the heat can be quite tolerable. However, as soon as the wind stops blowing, it can be like a furnace. Maybe we feel it so much because we rarely, if ever, experience those kind of temperatures. Both Heraklion and Hania have appeared in the top 10 worst European airports based on a variety of factors, including all of the obvious stuff, such as facilities, cleanliness, comfort and etc. Heraklion certainly held the dubious top spot when we were there. Sitting for 2 hours in what seemed like a sauna, waiting to fly back home was a real test of any of the deodorants people were, or maybe not even wearing on that day. As regards the buses, from our experience, the buses are very local in nature, passing through all of the major towns and villages. That comes with both benefits and detriments. The benefit being that you get a bit of a guided tour for the cost of a relatively cheap bus ticket, giving you ideas of the other places you may want to visit whilst you're there. The downside though, from our experience, was that it took forever to get anywhere. We considered using Heraklion as a place to take other bus journeys onward from. However, as soon as you factor in the times waiting for bus connections, along with the journey times, we came to the conclusion that it was going to take far too long to get to any of the places that we wanted to visit. After a couple of days of using the buses, the inevitable decision to get a hire car was made. That said, the bus network is a great way to see the nearby places you wish to visit, with the added benefit that you can always have a lunchtime beer without worrying about who's going to have to drive home.